Going straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank, and it ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Priest is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on the boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, our top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. Girl, I can hook you up. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love bumping out of the box. She keeps the blues. Yeah, we're on the boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on the boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk, meet the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. A hell of a time, a hell of a time. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, but it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
Welcome to the Back 40 live stream, everyone. How is it going? That's right, it's actually Friday today. I'm a bit confused on which day of the week it is because I've had a few days off this week. So yeah, I'm finally in the right zone to know that today is Friday because we are here on the Back 40 live stream. So hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Enjoyed the day. But yeah, it's Friday night, so let's get the live stream underway. So cheers everyone and happy Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, so it's like I said, it's been a crazy week. Every day feels like it's either Saturday or Sunday, but it's just everything's kind of mixed up. But it was a good Thanksgiving, even though we didn't really do too much. Just hung around the house here. Got together virtually with Woodhound Senior and everyone down on the farm, so that was nice. Just laying low. So like I said, I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving, and thank you to everyone who left a comment on the video yesterday wishing me and the family and everyone happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate all that. But yeah, it's been hang on a second here. I gotta shut this thing down. My phone. So anyhow, who's all in here? We got hey, there's Wyatt. How are you doing? I saw there was people from someone from Neenah, Wisconsin. Someone from there's someone from, where was that? I just missed this. West Virginia. Holy smokes! What in the heck is going on? Shibe is kicking this thing off. Crazy! Outside with Shibe. Holy moly's. Thank you very much, my friend. All right, here is a big Team Woodhound drink to Outside with Shibe. Woo! Thank you, sir. Holy moly's. I gotta stand up now. I was sitting down here because, yeah, that just doesn't feel right. There we go. Stand up. Oh. Yeah, so how did everyone that was out hunting, how did you guys do? My brother, he was out, but the weather around here was so warm that the deer weren't moving very good, and yeah, he did actually get a doe, but he just didn't see very many deer. Nothing moving. Oh, Wyatt, I was gonna go outside, but had some it actually cooled off quite a bit here, and just figured I'd be inside tonight because I might be doing some things here. We might look at, I think yeah, deer not moving here. Warm in New York. Yeah, it's that's what it was here. Just too warm, I think. Which is kind of an interesting thought. Like if things continue to trend the way they have been, like the last few years have been warm, that I wonder if they'll like extend the season or not. But yeah, so if you did go out hunting, hopefully you had some luck. I think I saw Shibe. Did you I think your party had 10 deer, but did you drop any brown? 8 out of 8 of us. Oh, yeah, well that's not bad. Well, yeah, so let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, so anyway, I just speaking of hunting, I saw outside in Michigan, you were out hunting quite a bit. And I think you still had one buck tag to fill though, right? I don't know if you've gotten that yet, but anyway, I wanted to give a big shout out, I guess, and just bring to everyone's attention. If you haven't gone over to Outside of Michigan's channel. He is nearing one of the big milestones in the YouTube world. He is approaching his 1,000 subscriber mark. So I think he's like, I don't know, I think he's like 175, was it? Is that how many you had to go? So if you haven't gone over and checked out Outside of Michigan, let's get him to that 1K milestone, because I think that'd be pretty cool. Because yeah, he's been having some pretty cool hunting videos, and he's always got Firewood going on. So if you're into that kind of stuff, check out Outside in Michigan. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, give him a like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll hit that 1K here pretty quick. So that'd be pretty exciting. So just wanted to drop that down there because I watched your video this morning, and I saw you were getting close. So I was like, holy moly's. Oh, so let's see. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, my Richard Healy, how are you doing, buddy? You getting excited for Sunday night's game? Packers and Bears. Oh boy. Oh, but yeah, it was what was, somebody had a question here. Oh, Alan, yes. I actually, since I took down those leaning trees, I have not been back over there yet. But I'm hoping to go over tomorrow. So, yeah, I haven't been back over there. I had a big load of wood dropped off from my tree service guy, and then I actually went and did a little ride-along with him on a job site during the week. So I went and just kind of took in what just went to one of his job sites and just kind of helped out for a little bit and just kind of saw how everything was going with the stuff he had going on. So yeah, I haven't been back over there to start harvesting up any of that firewood, but hopefully tomorrow. Yes, and the cowboy, how you doing, cowboy? He had a question about what made you think of selling firewood in bundles. Well, it was actually, what was it now? 2 years ago, during deer hunting. I was sitting in the woods in my tree stand, and I had seen YouTube videos of people making firewood and selling. Joe's Premium Firewood, he had, bundles he was always making for the campgrounds, and yeah, I just got thinking. I'm like, it would be cool to just see if I could sell some firewood. Well, originally I wanted to buy a load of logs and then sell half of it. And in doing that, that kind of led into me realizing that people buy more firewood during the summer around here than the winter. So yeah, that's kind of how it got started, is actually during deer season, sitting out in the woods, just got the gears were turning. So oh yeah, so those leaners were kind of tricky, but they came down. They were really hung up. Like if I was thinking that I could just cut them off and they might tip out of there, but that one was really hung up. It was crazy, but the old coyote pulled them down. Yep, there is it's always a good game. It's kind of crazy because usually they played each other by now in the season, but Sunday night is going to be the first time they meet. Oh, Brad 6. I think on my inventory video I did a little while ago, I think I had around 20 cords, a little over 20. But now that I got that load of oak dropped off, it's probably like 21. And then I got that stuff up on the hill, so maybe 22 to 23. I think. And that's right, Saw Surgeon. Not enough. There's not enough. 20 cords, should have 40. If I had 40, I should have 80. The 500i is running very nice. Still running smooth. How long? Well, I'm hoping to be able to go over there all winter. Just depending on the snow. Depending on when we get the snow and how much we get, and then how accessible I can. My plan is to go over possibly tomorrow and start just pulling out everything that's down and just putting it in a pile, and then finding a staging area. And then from there, start taking down the ones that are standing dead. But yeah, I'm hoping to be all winter. And Zach, the cowboy, had another question. Let me get to that quick here. What made you think of YouTube? That actually, I just I'd always, I think I've mentioned before how I've watched like a lot of YouTube channels, and I've always been watching it, and I just thought of it as a way to if I started making a lot of firewood, it'd be kind of cool to just kind of document the whole process, and then just make some content and see what happened. I wasn't sure how it would go, but wait a second here. Firewood Midwest. All right. Good evening, Woodhounds. Good evening to you, Firewood Midwest. All right, everyone. Raise up those cups to Firewood Midwest. Thank you, my friend. Cheers. Oh, that reminds me. Is anyone watching right now? Anyone in the chat here? Does anyone wear either a size medium or small t-shirt? I'm wondering if there's anyone. I know that my t-shirt size over the holidays goes up, but I'm wondering if anyone is a size small or medium. Brad 6. There you go. All right. Are you a medium or a small? Brad. And do you like... All right. Everybody's small and medium. Jeez, everyone's going on the... All right. Brad is a medium. All right, Brad. I think I got a medium right here. Now, the next question, Brad. Have you signed up for the Back 40 giveaways? Because if you have, then I'll find your address and I'm going to send you out this shirt. Because it's Black Friday and we're having some you never know. The Back 40 giveaways, like I said, they can just randomly happen. We can do drawings. We can, But, yeah, Brad 6, if you haven't signed up for Back 40 giveaways, just go to back40woodhound.com and there's a little form. Fill that out. Then I'll have your address and I'll send you out a shirt. And maybe later on, we'll do another one. I saw there were a couple other mediums in here. So, I just have a couple medium and small shirts left over. So, if you're a medium or a small, tonight might be your lucky night. And Stanley Keith, congratulations to Stanley. He left the first comment on the chat, so he got the doorbuster prize of a little sticker pack. So yeah. But now where was I? I forget what we were talking about. Anyway, well, hey, Nick Pixel, an extra medium. I feel like an extra medium right now. Oh my, hang on. We got Mike Morin. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter what's in your cup. Just raise it up and give a Team Woodhound drink to Mike. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, it was crazy. Even though we didn't have a big get-together for Thanksgiving, we still had a big meal. So it was, whew, I was stuffed. Oh, I'm trying to catch up here and see if I missed any questions. Oh, the one thing I wanted to mention before I forget. In response to many comments on yesterday's video, yes, the Wolf Ridge does have an auto return on the cylinder. However, I just find it way easier to keep my hand on the lever and just manually move it back because, there's no point in just letting it go all the way back and then bringing it back forward 8 inches when I can just, I don't know. It's just a little quirk I have where I keep my hand on the lever and I never really engage the auto return. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just feels better for me to have my hand. I mean, every now and then if I have to reposition a block, I'll just move it back a little bit and then I'll get the block ready and I'll move it a little bit more. And then when it's at the point where I can fit it in, I just send it back through. I just don't let it go all the way back and then, why go back 24 inches when you only need to go back 16? But yeah, so there was I don't know how many comments about that. It's don't you have an auto return on your splitter? It's yes, I do, but I just prefer to keep my hand on there and just, So if any of you were wondering that after watching that video, why I kind of always stop the ram at different parts and I don't let it go all the way back and bring it out, that's why. I just keep control and move it manually. So there's that. But yeah, it's just, it's by the time I grab the block and reposition it, I'd have to wait for that to go all the way back anyway. And then, I don't know. Oh, Sid's Time Outdoors. He likes these swinging girls. Let's bring him back out for Sid's Time Outdoors. All right. All right, everyone. A big cheers to Sid's Time Outdoors. Thank you, my friend. Cheers. Oh. Yeah, so there was something else I was going to bring up about one of those videos. I don't remember. Oh, and I don't know if any of you that follow on Facebook saw the picture of me with the saw on the big hunk of oak. That the saw surgeon, he was smart enough to realize that I didn't take that tree down. I was just posing with it. But I just wanted to give you guys a reference of how big of a piece of wood it was. So I'm I'll just put the saw up there. But anyway, so that big oak will be in Sunday's video. And yeah, it was massive. I mean, the thing is just huge chunks of wood. But the one nice thing is that no problem, saw surgeon. I was actually waiting for somebody to say something about that, so I'm glad it was you that called me out. But his tree service crew, the guy that I got the yoke from, they were actually cutting everything in pretty decent sized chunks, like 32-inch chunks, so I can cut her in half, have two splits. So yeah, you'll see that on Sunday's video. Let's see. Hey, Big Bear. How's it going? Oh. I think somebody's knocking at the door. Hang on. Oh. Uh-oh.
So hot in here.
Look who's here to come to say hi. What's that?
I'm trying to make a polish thing.
Look at this. Ooh. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Oh. You gotta look at him right up here at the green light and say hi. His hair, he needs. We've been on lockdown out of the haircuts. What is that?
I'm trying to polish it.
Oh, here, hang on. All right. So, yeah, there's a. Oh yeah, don't shake that. That might knock things over. Everybody's saying hi. They're all. Uh-oh. Little Boss Man on Monday starts his 100% virtual school, homeschool. Whew. So, next week is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's they've switched to, they're only going for 8 days. They're shutting down the school for 8 days, so yeah. So let me see here. Did I miss any questions? I don't want to. I had my my advertised 50% off questions and answers tonight for Black Friday, so I don't want to miss any of them. But yeah, so oh, Richard Healy shut down until the 7th. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Wisconsin's out of control though, so I was hoping they'd shut down for like a month, just shut down from Thanksgiving till the end of the year, and then next June just extend the school into the summer. Hey, Tom Waldo, how are you doing? What kind of truck do I have? I have a 1999 Ford F-150. So that's the workhorse around here. 99 F-150. It's been a good little truck. Had a couple things, go wrong with it, but I put the key in. When I turn it, it starts, and when I step on the gas, it goes forward. Oh, Jeremy Haas. Man, yeah, virtual since the 7th. I just don't know how it's going to work with a first grader. That's the only thing. Let's see. All Firewood. Working on getting my outdoor wood boiler burner hooked up. Yeah. I've had mine going since September. But I've been burning a lot of pine. Hey, wait a second here. David, son of the Eager Beavers. Is that what it is? I gotta catch this name. Hang on. Son of the Eager Beaver Knights. All right. Well, everyone, there you go. Raise your cups up. Give a big Team Wood On drink. Cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing, because like for me, when I'm working, I'll have like meetings and calls, virtual calls. Like I will be tied up from 9 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll have a stretch of just, so where I can't like tend to him. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. And, let's see. Thomas. I'm not sure what the going rate of my splitter. You can go to Wolfridge. I think wolfridgemanufacturing.com. I think he lists out the pricing. I did buy mine 2 years ago now, a little over 2 years ago. So, since then, the price of steel has gone up quite a bit. So I know that's changed the price of the splitters. But if you go to the Wolfridge website, they have everything listed out for pricing. So, Merc, how are you doing? Merc is in the house. There was something else here. Oh. I'm missing all this stuff here. Oh, I do have one big announcement. Let me make sure this is the right date. Hang on a second. I gotta make sure my dates are right. Yes. December 11th. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight on December 11th, we are having another special guest on the live stream. And I will be announcing who it is maybe this coming week in a video. But I did want to let you know that I'm going to be having another guest on. And I'm working on a few other people, possibly. So, oh, hey, Harry. Harry Ellingsworth, my friend. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's give a big cheers to Harry. Thanks again, buddy. Well, Chris from In the Woodyard. That is a good guess, but we'll see. Like I said, I'll probably just announce it in a coming video, either Tuesday next week. I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to possibly work that in maybe once a month. So we'll see. I've got a short list of some potential guests that I'm going to try reaching out to and figuring out some dates. I know everybody is busy, and some people, it's kind of hard to, I guess, figure out timing and schedules. But I was chatting with this guy today, and we locked in the December 11th. So there's a little teaser for you. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Now we've got a double shot. Holy smokes. Outside with Shibe and Richard Healy. Time for a refill. All right, everyone. A double shot cheers. Shibe, Richard Healy, thank you very much. I hear ice cubes. Oh. It is the time for round 2. Round 2 officially. Is it? Yeah, what time is it? Oh, yeah. All right. Armin's High Life. Oh. There is on the Back 40 live streams, Captain Morgan and Diet Cherry Pepsi. We call that drink the Woodhound. Oh. Who was the other, somebody else, who else was a size small or a medium? I forgot to write down the list who it was. But the next person that says they're a small or a medium, I got another shirt I'm going to give away right now. So, Armin's High Life right there. All right, Armin. Are you registered on the Back 40 giveaways? Let's see. I actually do you want, let's see right here. Armin's High Life. Safety orange or safety green? Let me know. So yeah, Armin's High Life, safety orange or safety green? Just let me know which color, and you just got yourself a t-shirt. Another little random Back 40 giveaway. All right. Safety green. Coming at you. With the Back 40 logo right there on it. Armin's High Life. Safety green. Woo! Hey, Ohio Woodburner. Good to see you, Joe. Did you guys, I forget where it was. Oh, Craig Wilson down there in Illinois. You had like how many days of rain? Did the Ohio rain season stay true to its form for you, Ohio Woodburner? You got to get that wood yard dried out. Oh, so Stanley Keith asked a question about that. Yeah, so all that wood I was splitting in the video was all red oak. And at the end of the video, I showed there was like still a bunch of rounds left up there that I had to clean up before I could pull the rest of the top up. And I did all of that today. So all of that wood up there is split. That big tree, that the tree tamer dropped. And now I just got to pull the tops up, buck those up, and split those. But, whew. Yeah, it was a lot of wood. And now that you'll see in Sunday's video, the wood that the tree service dropped off was all red oak, and there's a lot of, it's a lot of it. Hey, Isaac Reichard. Good evening. Yeah, the oak, it's nice to get all the oak, but the bad thing is like, it takes so long to season. And then, like some of the stuff, I split it a little bit smaller just to see if, Oh, Jeffrey. Yes. I did bring home the one tree, and I did that video on the moisture. I checked the moisture in it, and the tree was about 10 inches at the base, and the few pieces at the base, they were still in the 30%. One was even 40. But then as I got further up, when everything was about 6 inches and under, that was all like 15%, 20%. So it was all ready to go, which was kind of surprising. But, you know, I don't know when that tree that I tested, when that came down, or but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see some of these standing dead ones once I bring them down, because they're all fairly small. Like, they're not very large diameter trees. So, like, you know, if half the tree is 8 inches and less, that stuff might be ready to go right now. Hey, Colleen's Farm Adventures. Have a good rest of the weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, Alan, I'm pretty sure that's what like did in all these oaks that at my neighbor's was the oak wilt, and that's what that hit the trees in my, you know, I only have like 2 acres of an acre of woods, but yep, the oak wilt. Yeah, it's the oak wilt, and then the funny thing is with a lot of those trees at my neighbors is like they just blew over, or they just tipped over, and their root balls are all like gone. Like, they were standing and they just tipped right over. But a few of them were or have been down in the ground, so they're probably going to be a little higher and possibly mush. We'll see. But yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to go over and start clearing out a landing, and then dragging logs out into one big pile. Hey, Harry. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Stanley. The other night, I came out of the shelter in the wood yard, and there was 14 deer. 14 deer. There was 3 of them that were still coming in, and there was 11 other ones over by that gate. So 14 total. That's the most I've ever had at one time that came in. No, Stan. There's such a revolving, you know, there's so many of them that come back, and I can't even, there's one that I've kind of been able to start identifying just by the way that her ears and her hair is colored, but yeah, I can't keep them straight. It's pretty crazy. I was we have an ordinance in the county I'm in that you need 7 acres to be able to bow hunt, and then you have to get permission from all your neighbors, and I don't know. But I'm kind of getting like, you know, they're kind of like my friends now. I'm kind of getting attached to them. I'm growing soft. I don't even know if I could take one out. All right, cowboy. Have a good weekend. Yeah, there's and that's why I think, like, I think the hunt this year was down because of the weather. So, like the deer season is what they rely on to like thin out the herd. But I don't know if they don't get any, if people don't get any. Well, there's two problems. There's one, everybody's hunting for the trophies. So the other one is now, you have a warm season and you don't get any deer. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. But I was surprised when I saw that many. 14 deer. I did buy a trail cam I'm going to set up because I have seen a couple bucks now back there. So that's the one thing I haven't, like for the first 5 years that we lived here, I never saw a buck. Never saw one deer with antlers. So now, but obviously there's bucks around because every year there's fawns running around. So I actually had an uncle, I think, that I think it was my uncle or a cousin, but he owned a bunch of land down by my parents, and he had a big valley that was kind of secluded, and he would go back and feed the deer. And he could go back there and make this noise, and the deer would come running out of the woods. He would like have his tractor. He'd be driving his tractor with a wagon full of hay and corn that he'd be dumping out, and he'd be calling these deer, and they'd just come running down out of the woods. And he had like a lot, like 100. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like I don't know what it would take to get them to break through that trust barrier. Like how close you can get so close, but they're still a little skittish. They still know not to get too close. Oh, hey Travis Cover, have a good weekend. Oh my goodness, hey, hang on, we got Mike Morin here. Everybody, Mike Morin wants us to raise up those cups. So get them up. All right, Team Woodhound, drink to Mike Morin. Thank you very much, my friend. Cheers. I think I missed something here. Oh yeah. Yeah. If you get a chance, Garney built this crazy splitter with 2 engines on it. And yeah, when he starts them, when he's running them both, like his cycle time is like just instant. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, he like has the hydraulic oil fluid in the beam of the splitter, so there's like no big reservoir. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool design. I don't know if I was. Sometimes he's on live streams, but I don't think he's on here tonight. But yeah, it's crazy. I think his name is just Garney. If you just search for Garney, you'll find his channel. Or if somebody has it, if they throw the link in the chat. But the only thing that I would be worried about with that is, and I've seen this happen, and I've done it myself, where like if you don't have your piece of wood up next to the wedge, and it slams into it too fast, it can like send it off shooting in different directions, because then you have like, you have force coming back on the piece of wood. So if it's moving forward too fast, it could be kind of something to watch out for. You might have what happened to Joe with the saw surgeon that day when that piece shot out the side and caught him in the family jewels. But that's the one thing, like, and I think though he's got it set to where it's faster on the return than the push forward, because yeah, if you have it going forward too fast, you can run into some trouble, because oh, hey, my goodness. Woodchucker. Woodchucker. Everybody, raise him up to the woodchucker. Thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah, that's yeah, I think Shibe had that happen to him too, where he had a piece kick out, shoot out the side. Not any fun. But yeah, we have two more. We have tomorrow and Sunday left of the gun season, and then I think it goes into I think we have an extended like muzzle loader season. So we'll see. My brother, I think he's still going out hunting tomorrow and Sunday. But yeah, he just hasn't been seeing anything. Oh. I did not go out. I did not get. Actually, I didn't get a license this year, so we had some stuff going on, and it's just a long story. Paul Prod, American. Cheers from a beautiful fire in beautiful Florida. Yes. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about having a fire. I got a bunch of old, it's just like odds and end pieces that I want to get burned up. But we're supposed to be at like 50 degrees tomorrow. So I think tomorrow night we might have another fire. If we'll see how my logging goes. The thing is, so I need to put the drawbar on my tractor, but my carryall frame somehow got, like, way back when I overloaded it, and the frame is bent. So, like, the frame is bent a little bit, and so I don't know if I take that thing off, the 3-point, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it back on. So I'm kind of in a bit of a like dilemma where I have to think about whether or not I want to just try pulling the down trees out in reverse, or if I want to actually take off that carryall frame, and then depending on how bent up it is, if I guess if I can't get it back on, I can just bring it home on the pallet forks. But it's nice because I can put all of my stuff on that carryall frame, that I need, but then you can't have the drawbar for like towing and pulling logs. So I'm kind of in a bit of a catch-22. So I'm going to take it up there, and then I'm going to take it off, or I'm going to try taking it off on site. And then if I can't get it back on, I'll just have to bring it home on the forks. I need to get a different, a new carryall frame though. I think what happened was I did a video where I like loaded up my trailer and the carryall, and I think there was too much tongue weight on that carryall and then from the trailer, and then it just kind of folded the frame, kind of folded it in. So I'm going to see how it comes off, but yeah, I might be, and of course, this time of year, like the store that I got the carryall frame from, they don't have any in stock. So I can't get a new one to replace it. But Alan, very interesting you should ask that, because I just received a message that I have to call someone about some totes tomorrow. So I am trying to locate more IBC totes. So yeah, it's yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking about doing, but I don't know, because the angle iron of the top piece of the carryall frame is like rolled over, like bent. So, but if I get a new one, what I think I might do is like somehow find somebody to weld up either some cross bracing or something to make it a little heavier duty. Because yeah, I think that the size of my carryall is just, if you get too much weight on there, that frame is just, it just bends. But we'll see. Because I'm if I get a new carryall frame, I can just, put it right back on. Because Jared Hildebrand made this little like adapter thing that I can just put these two bolts in and the whole frame can come off. Kind of like a quick hitch. But that's the other thing I should just get, is a quick hitch. Of course, I only have the carryall frame as an attachment. All right, so one more. Who was another small or medium? We got one more shirt, an orange one, and either small or medium. Who wants it? Jeffrey, right there. All right, Jeffrey, your wife, will she wear orange? If she'll wear orange, then now are you signed up for the Back 40 giveaways? So if you are, I'll find your name and send you out a t-shirt. All right. Yeah, I might have a few more, but I might start doing some random stuff just on videos here and there. We'll see. Or I might just grab out somebody's name and just send it to you without you even knowing it. And then one day it'll just show up in your mailbox. Yeah, there was somebody just said something about all their totes. Yeah, I'm trying to locate a few more, because right now, without a way to load those bags, they'll be it's like too much work to throw the pieces way up into the top of those bags. It's just easier to fill the totes. But I do have someone working on possibly building a rack to hold the bags. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Hey, Sid. Sid's Time Outdoors. Have a good weekend, buddy. Yes, good luck. Good luck on the hunt. Oh boy. Here we go with the wild woodhound from Pennsylvania. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Scheib. Cheers, everyone, to Outside with Scheib. Hey, Stacy. How are you doing? Oh, do you mean Bill, do you mean with the coyote? Just leave the carryall on? I was thinking about that, but I think I get better traction pulling forward. But like I say, we'll see. I'll see if I can get that carryall frame off, and then because it would be nice to just, because I'm planning on, I'm not going to like buck the logs up into smaller pieces. I'm just going to try to take the whole tree to this one, like my landing spot. So it'd be nice to just, back up to it, hook on, raise that 3-point up, pull it out, go get the next one, just make a big pile, and then that way, if the snow comes and gets too deep where I can't get back in the woods at this little landing, I could then start, cutting them into smaller pieces and then hauling them home. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Everything hinges, of course, on Mother Nature. Yeah, the tree service guy that I work or get some trees from, he actually is the one that might be building a little rack. And then he also might have a conveyor that he's going to modify up. So we'll see. A conveyor would be nice. Might have to put that on the 2021 wish list. The only thing I'd be worried about is then I would just end up leaving all of my wood in big piles. Like I would never stack it or anything. I'd just end up making like a huge, just like a big half circle of wood, 12 feet high or whatever it is. But I guess that wouldn't be the the end of the world. So all right. I think we are almost at the top of the hour. So all right. Once again, watch for this coming week. I'll be making the announcement of who's going to be joining us on the 11th. Should be a good time. Another little woodhound guest interview, I guess. And then otherwise, yeah, enjoy the rest of the holiday weekend. I'm sure a lot of people had off today. So now, yesterday and today off was kind of like, felt like a weekend, but now it's like bonus weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So, all right, everyone. Also, Sunday night football. You can all tune in and cheer on the Packers as they take on the Bears. Oh, Richard Healy. I'll be thinking about you. But anyway, let me go to our little the little closing credit screen here. And thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, moderators, for being here. Everybody, again, have a good rest of the weekend. Enjoy if it's going to be nice like it is for us around here. Tomorrow, Wisconsin, it's supposed to be 48, 50 degrees. So enjoy your weekend and stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Good night, everyone. Cheers.